Hi, it's Stephen here from Access Art, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make an envelope. In the pack you'll find a pre-made card which you can unfold to see which direction the folds go in. It should help. Let's begin. What you'll need is your largest sheet of paper in the pack, the one that's rolled up with elastic bands. Take the largest sheet and you'll notice that it's a square. And we're going to begin by folding one corner to the other corner. Now make sure that they line up, that they don't overlap or they don't touch. Once you've formed that shape, make a gentle crease directly below the tip of the triangle. You're going to repeat this step with the opposite side. So fold it corner to corner. Again, line them up. Make sure they fit on top of each other exactly. And then make a small crease directly below the tip. And you'll see that there's an X formed by the two creases. X marks the spot. You need to draw with a pencil something that you can rub out, a small dot in the very centre of the page. Now that you have that dot, we're going to fold the corners so the very tip touches the dot in the middle. You don't want to go past the dot, you don't want to fall short of the dot, you want them to just touch. Once you've done one side, score it to make a firm mark. Now the opposite side needs brought to the middle. Fold it over, again, just the very tip touching the pencil mark. And now a full fold, a heavy score along that side. You can see it's starting to look a little bit more like an envelope. Now, with this one it's slightly different. Again, bring the very tip to the middle, but only make a small crease in the very middle like you did before when you were forming the cross. This mark, this crease, is going to act as a guide. We're going to bring our opposite corner to touch, just to touch, the very tip of it upon the crease mark. And then you're going to do a heavy score, a heavy fold along the bottom. Unfold it and fold the edge make a heavy score. That's a good strong fold. Open it back up again and do the same to the opposite. You'll notice that the corner lines up with the fold, so they line up. Again, a heavy fold, unfold it. This time we're going to take the point of the paper and fold it over onto the crease. Score it heavy. Leave it folded over and refold the edges again. This is where it gets a bit more tricky. You'll need to unfold it and bring the edges back down so that the tip points up. Now you have to fold the edges back down all the way in the opposite direction. So tuck the paper behind and push down. You need both hands to do this. This is very tricky, this part. You might need some help. It took me a little while to understand, but once you've done it once, you understand it and you have the knack then. So what it's done is it created a lip, a little tag. It should look like that, it should stick up. Now you're going to fold under those two triangles, those two folded parts. Take the lip over, make sure the paper slots into the edge. And you'll see it's definitely starting to look like an envelope now. Give it a score. You might have to readjust the inside so it all sits neatly, there's no bits sticking out or any bits that are loose. You're almost finished now. At this point, I like to just press everything down, give it a strong push down. Take your card, make sure it fits, put it in. It's a good chance to see if everything's inside is in the right place it's supposed to be. So give it a good push down. So we take a bit of doing. There we go. Now the last fold, you're going to keep the card in there because it's useful, and fold it down and then score the very top. And that's the envelope for your card. Now you can draw on that, you could do a design on it, you could paint it and then fold it. It's entirely up to yourself.